What's going on, everybody? We're back, week 4 of my intermittent fasting video. As you can see, today we're outside just because the weather is so nice and I want to have a change of environment to see if this works. And if it does, I'll be doing this more in the future. So this is just a series where I document weekly my progress as I try this eating lifestyle. So my first problem that I've been having this week is, or the only problem, is a lack of motivation to exercise. Now, why have I been having this problem? That is because for the past month, my eating window has been starting from 8 to 12, or if it's a bit later, 9 or 10 to 2, but it's 4 hours. So before I eat, I always work out. So if I work out at 6 to 8, then I'll eat from 8 to 12 and so forth. The main problem that I've noticed after doing this for a month is that because my eating window and my workout window is pretty close together, that when I'm working out, my body is already very hungry. It knows that it is going to eat soon, so it is actually a bit distracting. And that has been a problem that I've been having recently. And my body becomes distracted, and then I won't be able to focus as much at the gym, and I also feel less motivated to go to the gym in the first place. This week I've only been to the gym 3 times, which is pretty pathetic. So that's been a problem just because of the fact that I feel very hungry by the time I'm about to hit the gym. And hunger really isn't that big of a problem when I'm doing IF. Sometimes when I get close to the eating window, I do feel a bit hungry. But that's only because I know that my fasting window is almost done, so it's time for me to eat. But in general, I really haven't had that much of a problem in terms of feeling hunger. It's just that once it becomes 6 or 7 p.m., that's when I become really hungry. And when I'm working out with an empty stomach, a feeling of emptiness, a feeling of hunger, that's when I become really unmotivated. So that's been something I've been trying to overcome. So my goals for this week is that I'm going to try to combat this problem, either A, just by being a bit more motivated, getting off my butt and just hitting the gym. It's so easy, but yet I still make it such a big deal for myself, and that's why I've only been going 3 times this week. A second thing that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to change my workout window so that it is a bit earlier during the day. I keep them together before because people say that if you eat right after your workout, your muscles gain most of the benefit of IF, and that's why I did it. But after a few weeks, after this week, having to deal with the fact that I feel so hungry when I'm hitting the gym and when I'm lifting weights, that's why I'm deciding that I'm going to change my workout time to a bit earlier so that I'm not as hungry and my mind isn't on the food as much. Last thing I want to talk about is just my progress for this week. If I'm being honest, I have made no progress, physically or mentally. Physically, I'm pretty much the same, and I blame myself really, because it's not like I'm eating super clean and I've been exercising less. So if I've been exercising less and eating junk, of course I'm going to be not making any progress. I'm lucky that I'm not gaining, right? So that's one thing that I want to make sure is that for next week, I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that I hit the gym at least 5 times this week, and to make sure that I'm eating cleaner, because that's one of the most crucial things to success in terms of exercise. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, suggestions, questions, or advice that you have for me. It's been a month and I'm still on this. I haven't cracked yet, I haven't fallen off the wagon. So that's something for me to celebrate at least. But I'm going to try my hardest to stay motivated and keep on top of this and keep on top of my workouts. Anywho, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.